How are you? I am Portia Danielle. I just wanted to do a random quick video about how to prepare for your activity director certification. I just came from actually West Virginia, Wheeling, West Virginia, taking my exam for the activity director certification, and I just wanted to kind of give anyone out there who's looking forward to taking the certification, the national exam, and to kind of give you a little heads up of what to expect. Now, every test site may be different. I live in the Pennsylvania area, and they mailed me out a list of community colleges that I could drive to take the test, and I had chosen Wheeling, West Virginia, because it was only like half an hour away from me. So you get to choose where you want to take your test for the test siting. So when you get there, first off, you have to pay. The amount that I had to pay was $90. So it was $90 to do over the phone. It was through a testing site, which is the same place that will mail you out the information of where you can take your test and set it up and make your appointment. I was actually able to make my appointment like 3 months down the road, so it gave me enough time to study for the activity director national exam. But however, so today is the day that I went to take it this morning, and of course I am so excited, thank you Lord, that I passed it with an 84%. You have to pass it by having 70% on the scoring on the test before you can pass the exam. You have to have 70%. I got 84 today. I was really nervous, but I did it. So anyway, you could do it too, because I hate taking tests. I really do. I was always that little girl who was so scared of taking tests and just knew I was going to fail and used to failing at tests. But I really put my mind to it. It's kind of that whole thing, if you know what you want and you love what you do, you'll do it, you know, and you'll do well. If you don't pass the test, you can reschedule for another test. You can take it again. You will have to pay again. But I do believe, if I can remember correctly, that they give you a month between time, and then if you don't pass it the second time, you can retake it again, but you'll have to pay the third time. And what they suggest is that you communicate with your prior instructor who taught the class, which is whether online or however you would take the MEPAP courses, MEPAP 1 and MEPAP 2, that they will get with you and tutor you so that you can pass it, you know, hopefully the fourth time around. But hopefully you don't have to experience that. But however, just to give you some little heads up, because before taking the test, I was really kind of concerned about what would be on the test actually. You know how you take a study and you take time out to study more, and then when you take the test, it's like, oh my God, where's the material that was supposed to be on the practice test? It's not actually on there. So that's what I was nervous about. Anyhow, like the very first question on the exam was about recreation is meant for promoting fun. It was a true and false. Well, the answer was true, because recreation, leisure time, that's what we do. We have fun as individuals. Your residents, they have their different individual interests in recreation. So we do promote fun, beneficial fun. But that was the first question. And it also mentioned on the test as well, just can you give you a little heads up of what to look for on the test. It also asks you about the F-tag. The only F-tag that it asked about on the test today was the F-tag 248, about a facility, skilled nursing facility, for it to being a regulation by the state to have an activity, a certified activity director. So it only asks about F-tag 248. That was the only thing it asked about. But please, wherever you are in the world and watching this video, study your tags just in case. But it only asked me about that one. It was 50 questions on there, and it actually, they give you a whole hour. And it was done on a computer, of course. That's the way the world works now. So it was done on a computer, and it was true and false and multiple choices. That was it. I didn't have to do any writing or anything. Just click, click, click on the right answers. So there wasn't any long questions. It was kind of straight to the point kind of questions, all about recreation. I'm trying to think if I can remember what else was on the question to help anyone who's needing to prepare for your test. Oh my God. I just taken the test like literally like 4 hours ago. There was also, I think there was something on the test as well too, also about the theory of aging. So